In a battle of siblings fighting for their parents' attention, it is often presumed that the youngest one is more likely to be their favorite. God has blessed us with a very cute creator, my youngest brother. We loved him so much. He was a 3-year-old kid with Down syndrome. He also had a heart disease. After knowing about this horrible illness, my parents took him to Algiers for a heart surgery. This last was the same day as my birthday exam results. I was so scared. I went out with my friends, headed for seeing the results. I was stressed, but my friend told me that I have got my birthday exam because she checked for me. I was happy. I went back home. When I reached home, I found myriads of people at my house. I was walking and wondering why and how they were there. Then suddenly, I met my sister and my cousin, and their eyes got a look of sadness. My sister pulled me aside and said, "Our brother passed away." I looked at her with a blank look. I couldn't believe what she said. I honestly couldn't even cry. I went up to my room. I closed the door, and I was sitting on my bed, grabbing my legs to my heart and feeling absolutely nothing, because neither my heart nor my mind could take the trauma in. I wasn't able to move, think, or even talk. 3 hours after, my cousin knocked the door, asking me to come out for seeing my brother for the last time. I went with her to the room where he was. I saw his dead body, but I thought he was sleeping. I got closer. I saw him smiling. I touched his cheek, and it was extremely cold. That was when I realized that I really lost my brother. I cried my eyes out. It was when I really felt what does grief mean. My mom said, "Death has lost its way and took the youngest one of us." I would have fought death and freed him from its clutches and brought him back to my mother. All what was left was pain and misery, waking up every morning to the ugly reality of not having my brother in our life anymore. I was wondering if there would be ever a day without tears. It seemed impossible. But after time, the pain has softened a little bit. I have never forgotten my brother, but now I start to remember him without tears, and I begin to smile to the memories of him rather than just cry. Life is an actual intermission between birth and death. Losing someone you love is an amputation. It can take a long time to work through your lowest moments, but at the end, you will get over their loss. You will learn to live with it, and you will rebuild yourself around the loss you have suffered. All you need to do is to summon the courage and walk on. Aside from birth, the only thing that is guaranteed to happen to every single person is death. Life is round, and we are stuck on this wheel of living and dying.